Okay, so this is my iPad, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside of my iMovie, and I filmed a video just for this. As you can see, I have an old one in here I already did. And what you want to do is you want to go right here, and you guys can see me, hello. You're going to go right here where that little plus sign was, and you're going to press movie. And now you're into the good part. Now what you want to do is you can select any one of these right down here. I always go for this one. I'm sure you've seen it everywhere, or bright, or even go for bright or modern. Once in a while playful, but for the most part I just put it on bright. Now what I'm going to do is press this button right here called create, and now we're into iMovie. Sorry, this is not the best case. I need to get a new one. So annoying. Okay, what you want to do is now that you're into this screen, you're going to be seeing your timeline basically, and then over to your right you're going to see this stuff right here called recently added. So, and this is the video. You have pictures and then you have audio. So what I'm gonna go to is recently added video. What am I doing? Oh, my bad. I'm gonna go to recently added video, and here's my video right here. I cut it down. It was actually an hour, so I'm going to press that. So I actually filmed this video for you guys to see, because yeah, it was a makeup fail. So let me just go through the basics. To get to the starter of this clip, you're just gonna press this button right here, which takes you all the way to the first part. Now when we first play it, this is what it's gonna be like. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go back. I'm going to first off, I don't want any sound in this clip, so what I'm going to do is right down here I'm going to go to sound, and then I'm just going to slide this off. So now you'll see right here, let me see if I can zoom, if I can focus. You're gonna see it has like the no sound little thing. That's how you know. So yeah, I'm right there. Okay, so I turned off all the sound. Next thing I want to do is I kind of want to figure out where I want this clip to start, and I already did, as you can see. So I started it off here, and I'm just going to, it's already fast forwarded because I cannot do that on my iPad, and I transferred it from my iPhone. So yeah, you cannot fast forward on iPad, but you can slow down, so you can do that, but you can't fast forward. So I'm just going through, and what I like to do is just move the clips, and when I see okay, they get the hint, I pretty much prime my face. That's enough. So I'll press the screen, and then what we do is, let me focus this down here. Okay, what we do is we go right, you're going to see the scissors, which are for cutting. And then you're going to see this little like clock looking, odometer looking thing, and that's for, you know, slow down, speed up, which you can't speed up like I said. And then you have sound, and here you have like you can put a title, or you can, like how I put like, you know, little memos in my videos, or like my name or anything. And then a new feature is we have filters. So that's really fun. So I'm just gonna go here because on my iPad I don't really like to swipe, because you can swipe it down and cut it just like that if you want to. And I'm gonna go back so I can show you the other way. And you just press it, and then since we're already here, we're gonna go over here to split, and it splits it for you. Now this little middle bar right here, you just want to press that, and it'll come up to all of these different transitions. And my favorite transition to use is dissolve. So, and I'm going to show you why. This is what it looks like with dissolve. Hold on, let me cut this clip. Okay, now I'm gonna start it right there. And then after you get done with the clip, you tap that clip and you can click delete. And that's what gets rid of it. And you just press that button to go back. And now I'm going to play it so you can see why I picked this off. See, it's just like, it's a smooth transition. So that's what I like and that's what I want. That's how you cut and transition your clips on iMovie with the iPad. Now I'm going to show you how you can slow down a clip. So we're going to, let's just cut it here. We're going to cut this. In this little part, say I want to slow that down. I'm going right down here to this little domino looking thing. And here it is. You're going to see the turtle, which is of course slow. And then right now you see it's like you can't go any faster on here. So what we're going to do is going to push this. We're going to push, let me watch what I'm doing. We're going to push this back. Let me do the middle. And you see how big that clip just got? Yeah, and you're going to see why. Okay. So it's playing, and then all of a sudden, it's slow. Yeah, so, and the slower you put it, the bigger the clip will get. So, that's how you do that. And now we also have a cool feature called freeze right here. And I can freeze a clip. So I'll show you what that looks like as well. You play it. See? It froze. Then it starts again. So that's really good for product. So I'm just going to go back and I'm going to put all that back. Okay. That's how you redo everything. So sorry it's like coming up yellow or whatever. I don't know why. But that's what it's looking like. Okay, the next thing is, while I'm here, I might as well show you guys how to put the title and what I use for my name. I go right here to standard. Okay. And it's going to pop up on the screen just like that. And what I like to do is I like to tap the first part and I like to put Alexis, which is my name for those of you who are new to my channel. And then I put an AKA for my YouTube name, and I put my YouTube name right down here. And this is all in caps. Oh, and if you want to just get rid of it, you press that X button and it gets rid of it for you. Miss Photogenic. Now this is when I customize it. I go right down here, of course. If you use Apple, you know. And I put my little kissy face in there. And then I go back and I put baby. And that's all I do for that. And then if you want it to be, I don't want it to be in the middle of my face, right? So I'm just going to go right here to lower, and it goes right there. And it'll play only throughout this clip. And this is the only clip it'll be playing with. So yeah, and this actually is not that sped up. I only sped it up just a little bit. But yeah, it's only going to be in this one, and then you'll see it will cut off after this. So what I do is I always do this after I export all of my videos. So after I export the video, I'm going to show you what I mean by that. I go, okay, let me tap out. Right here, you're going to see play, which is so that you can see the video. And then you're going to see this button right here, which is like your export video. And you're going to say save. Oh, shiz. Nope. Okay, you're going to say save video. And then I always go 180p. And it will export it once you press that. Okay. And so after I export, I do a whole nother iMovie. Meaning I open up a whole nother iMovie. And all of this will be connected after I'm done editing. All of this will be connected. And I can just put this in there and it'll go all the way to the end instead of, you know, chopping pieces and whatnot. So that's a good, if you guys want me to show you better, let me know. Like, I'll show you exactly how that goes, but I mean, it's self-explanatory. You just save the whole video, then go back into iMovie and add your little branding thing right here. If you want this throughout your whole video, You do that and it'll be in your whole video. And if you have anything else that you need to say in the video, then you have to go and add these in periodically, or you can just put it over here. You can use a different title. You can use a different template. So now that we went through that, I'm going to show you how I go to add like a picture in a picture. And that is fairly easy. Okay, I'm going to add this. And what you want to do is, you see, you have like the arrow going down, which is just going to drop this whole thing into the iMovie, which we don't want. And then you can play. You can play it. Okay, so it played it, obviously. And so that's how you can also tell if you want it in there or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press these little dots, and I'm going to put, these are the different things that you can put in. So I'm going to press the middle one because I want it like in a box. So that's how it looks once it's in a box. Got my dick in a box. Okay, let me stop. Alright, so I'm going to press this. And then a cucaracha, stop it. I'm like trying to look and I can't see. So yeah, I'm gonna press this, and then there's these little things right here, like the magnifying glass and the moving. I'm gonna press the moving one so that I can move this little tab all around. And so I'm gonna say I want to put it down here, and I'll put it down there, and then I want to zoom this in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the pinch method, and I'm going to pinch that baby where I want it. So what if I want it like that, because I want it to look in screen, and now it's gonna look like this. Okay, so that's how that's going to look. And the music is turned off automatically. So you see, like, obviously I don't want it there because my name's gonna be there. So it's easy fix. Press that, press this moving key again, and then move that bitch on over there. Plain and simple, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. iMovie is the easiest editor that you can work with. It is amazing. So yeah, let me show you also. If you want the music to be played, you just press the clip again. You have to press the clip, and it'll pop up that yellow color. That means you pressed it. And you just go down here to the sound, and you can turn it on as high as you want. Okay, so you can just do that. So yeah, that is pretty simple, easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Alright, so now I'm going to show you how you can put in music. And if you want to do photos, I suggest you start a whole new, like, come out of here and start a whole new tab. So we're going to start a whole new tab. iMovie, create, let's go into photos, recently added. Alright, I'll use my boo because she's so pretty, so let's use her. This is my boo, Kiwi, and she's a singer, and I'll link all of her song information down below. You guys know she's my background music for when I don't, feel like doing much with my background music, but I still want something to be popping. I always use all of her songs in my videos, because if I use other music, I have to cut it down to 30 seconds. No, actually less than 30 seconds, otherwise it is copyright. So when I don't want that, I use all of her music, and I'm good because she gave me permission. So when we want this, what I'm going to do is you press these two, which is like how it starts and how it ends. So how I want it to start, I'm just going to pinch it, try to get her somewhat in frame. So that's how I want it to start, and how I want it to end is the same way. I want it to be just like this. So now when I play it, it's just gonna move a little, but not a lot. You don't have to have it move. If you don't want to, you can freeze the whole damn thing. Okay? And now with this one, I'm gonna do the same thing. Only difference is I'm going to put it like that. Okay. So now, this is my clip. This is basically, if I want to put photo in, this is what I do. And I literally go out, and then I save this, and then I can add it Let me save it so you guys can see. I'm going to save it. Of course, I'm going to save it in 180p. I mean, of course. And it's exporting the video. Trying to make this as short as possible, but I am showing you so many things at once. So you see, now it's in my photo library. So now I'm going to go back out, go into this video, press this button to open up the editor again, and then I'm going to put her right there. So I'm going to go into recently added. She's going to be there. Ba-bam. And I'm going to do the same thing, but this time I want her to be more of an overlay. So I'm going to press that one. And booyah, there she is. So you see how that works? Like, you see how you do that? So that's how I put photos. And if I want that to change, I can go right here, press that clip, and I can go right over here and pick which one of these I want. Like that one. Let me see. She'll be, let me do, did I click it? I can put it like that, and that's how it'll look. Like, it'll look like this. Which, I mean, who in the hell wants that? Not me, honestly. I never use that. Or I can do a side by side, and it'll look like that. Or I can just do the box again, and it'll look like that. So yeah, that's how you do overlay and all that on iMovie. It is super easy, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now I'm going to show you how I put the music. And to move these clips, you just literally pick them up like this, tap them, and then drag them. And that's how I do it. Okay. Tap and drag, girl. Tap and drag. I hope you guys can see this. Alright, so now I'm going to go up to my audio. And I'm just going to pick a song. Let me see. What do I want? Maybe, you know what? I'm just going to, and if you want to just search, you can drag down, just like always. And I think I'm going to put in, let's go with Selena. The heart wants what it wants. Okay. So that's going to immediately be, oh, you can't see. What am I doing? Okay, that's going to immediately be a background. So when it's on background, this is what it looks like. It's green. Now we're going to go back. And we don't want this to be a background. We want this to be, we want to make this foreground, which is going to look like this. Okay. So we want to make this foreground. It's going to be louder, and you know, I don't want it to be a background because what if I don't want to talk during this? You know what I mean? If I want to talk, I'll make it background. And also foreground, you can put this wherever you want. Background, it just goes, like you have to cut it and then add another clip and then cut that and then add another clip. Like, it's so annoying. But if you guys want to know how to cut and add clips with background music, let me know. But if you just want to go and use foreground, you can always adjust the volume. So what I'm going to do here is, I think I want this. Stop playing. Oh, I never turned it off. That's what is the problem. Okay. And I'm only playing 30 seconds. So what I do is I cut the clip. I cancel all this out. Because you have to go to cut to delete. So I'm going to cut all this out. And then I literally drag it. And wait, you can't see. You can't see. Okay, you see like the 9 seconds? That's how long the clip is. So I'm just going to about, let's do 28.6. So that's what I'm going to do. 28.6 seconds. Yeah. And now I'm going to play it, and this is what it should look like.
You got me sipping on something I can't compare to nothing I've ever known. I'm hoping that after this fever I'll survive. I know I'm acting a bit crazy, strung out a little bit hazy.
Okay, and now what you want to do is you want to, like, if you want to fade into another song, you can go here to the music and then click fade, and you can fade that, and it'll sound like this. You see how it cuts out? So yeah, that's basically everything I do. And this is voice. This is how you record your voice. What am I doing? Why do I keep opening? Okay. And as you can see, it's picking up my voice, and I'll just be like, hey penguins, welcome back to my channel. Oh snap. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes iMovie completely crashes. Dios míos, but it brings it back. Okay, let's have another go at that. That was really rude, iMovie. I don't appreciate it. Okay, let's try this again. Oh my gosh. Okay, forget that then. Well, you get the gist of it. Anyway, I hope you penguins enjoyed this. I hope I answered some of your questions. I know this video was a long time overdue, and I'm sorry about that. I just didn't know how I was going to film it. Wow, nothing's wrong with my iMovie. It just keeps crashing on me. What? Lord Jesus, like, really, iMovie? Really? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna close it. Thank you so much for watching, penguins. I hope this helped you with all of your questions and whatnot. I will have a how to film on my iPhone video coming up next. This is basically the same as filming on your iPod. They're the exact same way. Honestly, there's no difference. It's just smaller. And I'm sorry I couldn't show you how to do the voice thing. I will show you that on my iPhone because for some reason my iMovie is not working on my iPad right now. I don't know why, but sometimes that happens, and that happens a lot with editing, and you just have to, you know, go back in and fix it. Another thing I wanted to say is that I don't remember if I paid for iMovie. I probably did because I started my YouTube channel before I got my iPhone. And so I probably did pay for it, but it's not that expensive. It's like $5, I think, $5 or $6. And if you have the iPhone 5S or higher, it comes free. So yeah, that's great. And then you can transfer it over to all of your other Apple devices. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Well, you know what? Fuck like. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah. I'm going to press that. So I actually filmed this video for you guys to see because yeah, it was a makeup fail. So let me just go through the basics. To get to the starter of this clip, you're just gonna press this button right here, which takes you all the way to the first part. Now when we first play it, this is what it's gonna be like. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go back. I'm going to first, this is not the best case. I need to get a new one. So annoying. Okay, what you want to do is, now that you're under this screen, you're going to be seeing your timeline basically, and then over to your right, you're going to see this stuff right here called recently added. So, and this is the video. You have pictures, and then you have audio. So what I'm gonna go to is recently added video. What am I doing? Oh my bad. I'm gonna go to recently added video, and here's my video right here. I cut it down. It was actually an hour. So I'm so this is my iPad, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside of my iMovie, and I filmed a video just for this. As you can see, I have an old one in here I already did, and what you want to do is you want to go right here, and you guys can see me. First off, I don't want any sound in this clip, so what I'm going to do is right down here I'm going to go to sound, And then I'm just going to slide this off. So now you'll see right here, let me see if I can zoom, if I can focus. You're gonna see it has like the no sound little thing, that's how you know. So yeah, I'm right there. Okay, so I turned off all the sound. Next thing I want to do is, I kind of want to figure out where I want this clip to start, and I already did, as you can see. So I started it off here, and I'm just going to, hello, you're going to go right here where that little plus sign was, and you're going to press movie. And now you're into the good part. Now what you want to do is, you can select any one of these right down here. I always go for this one. I'm sure you've seen it everywhere, or bright, or even go for bright or modern. Once in a while playful, but for the most part I just put it on bright. Now what I'm going to do is press this button right here called create, and now we're into iMovie. Sorry,